Hi, this is Steve Kick.
And I'm Johnnie Putman.
This time on our video road test, we take a look at the 2017 and a half Mazda 6.
Specifically, the Mazda 6 Grand Touring.
And if you're confused by 2017 and a half, well, basically that means this is a build-out of the 2017 on its way to becoming the 2018. And if you're confused, well, we'll explain it all to you, Lucy.
The primary competition for this mid-size sedan would be the Honda Accord and the Toyota Camry.
Under the hood, the Mazda is powered by a 2.5-liter, 184-horsepower four-cylinder engine. It's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission.
While the curvature of the roofline gives the Mazda 6 a very sporty look, you have to be careful getting in and out the front and back seats, or else you're going to bump your head.
Right off the bat, we were both struck by how striking the Mazda 6 interior is. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous cabin.
The fits and finishes on this Mazda are absolutely impeccable. And you've got to love this parchment-colored Napa leather combined with the black. It's really stunning. Then you add to all of that the leather-wrapped steering wheel, and that makes for a very sporty interior.
The driver controls on the Mazda 6 are pretty straightforward and easy to use. The gauge cluster, easy to read. I do wish that the controls for the infotainment center were a little easier to program and that you didn't have quite as many menu hoops to jump through.
On the center console, you'll find two deep integrated cup holders, really nice. Move on up and you'll find the toggle switch for the infotainment center, as well as your volume control. You have a switch so that you can move into sport mode. And thank you, Mazda. Many manufacturers are phasing out a CD player, but you have one here. And as you move on up, you'll find the heated seats and steering wheel controls. We wish that those were redundant on the steering wheel so the driver didn't have to take his or her eyes off the road.
Exclusively standard on this Mazda, you get blind spot monitoring and rear traffic alert, along with a really nice backup camera, but for 2018 you will be getting a 360-degree camera. Right on the top of the dash, you have a pop-up screen that gives you all kinds of traffic information. This pop-up screen will be replaced in 2018 by a heads-up display. While the C-pillar does impact your visibility just a little bit, overall the visibility in the Mazda 6 is really quite good.
Cargo capability on this Mazda is really quite impressive. All you have to do is pull two levers and those rear seats flip down and they're practically flat. Look at all that space. Now the hinges do invade on the cargo space, but they are covered so they're not going to cause any damage to anything you have stored there.
I have just been knocked out by the experience of driving this Mazda. Getting onto an expressway, not a problem. Handling, really good. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting driving this Mazda to be this much fun.
This Mazda 6 Grand Touring comes with 19-inch wheels, which means you get sportier handling, but it also means on rough pavement, it can mean a rougher ride. This four-cylinder engine gives you really good gas mileage. You get 27 in the city, 35 on the highway with a combination of 30 miles per gallon.
So, after spending a week with the Mazda 6, what did we think? Well, I come away from this experience really pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed the drive. Making any emergency maneuvers was really easy. This is a really fun car to drive.
And add to the fun factor, really good gas mileage. Loads of cool technology, absolutely gorgeous on the inside and out, and competitively priced in this midsize sedan category. We think it's a winner. As we're driving it, this 2017 and a half Mazda 6 Grand Touring, stickers at $34,695.
For more information, as always, check out what our friends from Consumer Guide Automotive have to say at cgdailydrive.com.